Birdman then goes. So the 50th anniversary of hip hop came, which was cool. Obviously, 50 years of hip hop, legendary. You know, a lot of crazy stuff has happened. But then Birdman kind of speaks out, and I agree with what he's saying. Let's go over kind of what he said. He posted a photo of the 50 years of hip hop, and then he said in the caption, "I'm confused about 50 years of hip hop where they salute legendary artists, which is well respected. Also, I think CEOs who kept these artists alive to be great, show them how to keep hip hop alive, should be saluted in a major way. I remember when they said hip hop was dead and we kept it alive, YMCMB, 20 plus summers, respect our hustle CEO, kept hip hop alive for real, for real. CEOs kept hip hop alive for real, for real. Cash Money, Rich Gang, Stunner, man." Snoop Dogg commented, "Facts, great work, because you and Slim did that." P from Quality Control, Real Talk. And then I said, "Do it for Miss Gladys" as well.
Straight up.
Yeah, shout out to Birdman.
You always do it for Miss Gladys.
Yeah, that's dope as hell.
Stunner, man.
Yeah, so yeah, Birdman is he's right. This is the thing. This is what I mean. Is Birdman is 1,000,000% right, and I like in his interviews how he says, "Hey, what about the CEOs? Why don't people want to be CEOs anymore? Why don't people want to be managers? Everybody wants to be a rapper." A lot of these people that invested their time and money into these artists is what made hip hop stay alive. Because at the time when Lil Wayne, I remember this vividly, even though I was young, because I was that much into hip hop. I was 11 years old in 2006 when Nas dropped "The Hip Hop Is Dead." He was saying hip hop is done, it's finished, it's over with. Hip hop is dead. That was the album title. Everybody's like, hip hop's dead. It's not what it's supposed to be. It's finished. Lil Wayne then blows the fuck up, puts literally hip hop on his back, and goes on this insane run. And how that's possible is because Birdman consistently believing in him, consistently putting money behind him, consistently,
putting shit together. Yeah,
and they even dropped the collab album, and that shit's fire, man.
Yeah,
like father, like son. Yeah, so like
Stunning Like My Daddy.
Stunning Like My Daddy. His leather's so soft, such a smooth record, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, even the Make Way, see that gun, Make Way. I love that record. Yeah,
I made way.
Yeah, so
oh no! Every time I listen to this project, it takes me back to that moment. Like
nostalgia.
I remember. Yeah, man.
So Birdman really doesn't get his props like he should, man. We were talking about who are the biggest CEOs in hip hop.
Stunner, man.
Yeah, I think Birdman. Yeah, you can't beat the Stunner for real.
You cannot.
It's here's how it is to me. These are the three that I give it to.
Big business.
I give it to Birdman, I give it to Dr. Dre, and I give it to Jay-Z.
Yeah,
those are the three. Because when you really look at it, Birdman, bro, his longevity, this guy's run,
30 years.
30 years, and consistently dropping shit through his label, consistently.
Yeah.
90s, 2000s, 2010s with Drake, Nicki, Wayne, DJ Khaled at one point signed with them.
Yep. Rouse wasn't being.
He wasn't signed, but yeah, he was
just being.
All kinds of shit, man. Birdman,
Tiger, we had.
Birdman,
name it, bro.
Birdman was on some shit, man.
Bro,
and
this guy was.
He did fund it and carried on his back when a lot of people weren't really doing a lot of shit. Then you got obviously Dr. Dre. We know what Dr. Dre's done. Yeah, there's not even a question.
It's these two guys that are just like.
I think if I were to give it to number one, it'd be Dr. Dre for me. Yeah. What? Because here's the thing, Birdman.
I know.
Birdman started in like you could say mid '90s, late '90s. Dr. Dre started in the late '80s.
Yeah.
With NWA. So, you go NWA, bro. NWA is one of the biggest hip hop rap groups of all time. You start out with NWA.
Yeah, for sure.
Then all that crumbles. You have problems with there. Then you start out fresh. You start out fresh with Death Row. Then you build Snoop Dogg and Tupac. Come on, bro. Like at this point, you're already just off those. Then you that crumbles. That goes to shit. Then you start off again and you build Eminem, who's like, come on. And then you get 50, and then you get Game, and then you get Kendrick. It's hard.
No.
Very, very hard to beat Dr. Dre.
I think Birdman will respectfully be like, that's.
Yeah, Birdman, we invite you if you got a conversation about this.
But me, I'm going to say, Stunner, man, you number one.
Yeah, I think Birdman
5 on them skinny ties.
Birdman has consistently kept one name hot, which is hard to do. Dr. Dre had to, which is hard to do as well. You have to reinvent yourself. You have to restart a new name. But Birdman has managed, it's hard to keep one name fresh for a while too. So there's two ways looking at it. One way is, hey, it's hard to restart and rebuild, but it's also hard to keep one name fresh for a while. And Birdman has managed to do that since the late, you want to say since mid-90s till now.
Yeah.
So you can't,
but
can't deny Birdman's.
Dre would definitely be number 100%.
Yeah, I think
it would be 100% him number 2.
Yeah.
Period. There's nobody that can pass these two.
And then I would give it to Jay-Z next.
Jay-Z probably next.
Because Jay-Z's had a hand in a lot of.
And then it would be like maybe Diddy.
Yeah, you could throw in. I don't know. Yeah, you could figure out other
Master
names.
P. Master P.
Yeah, Master P is up there, but Master P didn't have a lot of longevity in terms of.
Right.
But
I don't think he just didn't do enough signing.
Yeah, kind of like the early 2000s when he started slowly, But yeah, Birdman is right, man. Where's the respect for the CEOs? Yeah. Show respect for the people that put in all the money. Because here's the thing that you guys aren't remembering, and I get it because a lot of people just pay attention to the music. There needs to be money that backs up these people.
Yeah, it just costs money.
It costs money to blow up a song. It's not just like, oh, it happens and everybody's blowing. No, Birdman put in a lot of his own money and belief into a lot of people.
That's why in the record he said $100 million.
Yeah, you can't. If you put in that much time, money, and belief into somebody, you should be well respected. And his name sometimes get dragged through the dirt on stuff. And I know why he pulled up in Charlemagne and all that, because it's like, yo, you're disrespecting my name too much out here.
Playing with my fucking name.
So shout out to Birdman.
Shout out to Stunner Man.
Stunner Man. He
Hashtag
killed that.
Gladys,
by the way, he flowed.
Stunner Man, Uptown, Rich Gang, 30504 on this bitch.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, man.
So Birdman, yeah, shout out to you for reposting also our thing too as well. He reposted our Birdman flowed all over that fucking in the club beat, by the way.
Yeah, he killed
that shit. So shout out to Stunner Man.